Hey, this is Tyler with T-Jack Survival. I'm going to do a 1 year later review of the heavy cover Canteen. So stay tuned. A year ago, Matt and I filmed down in southern Utah, and I gave him a Canteen. I have not asked him anything about this at all. This is going to be a very raw review on it. I will give my opinions first real quick. I use the crap out of it. The reason that I like it, the main reason that I like it is as a soldier, whenever I boiled anything, we didn't have lids. And the problem with not having lids is all this ash and crap falls in your water, okay? So I've just boiled water that I got out of the creek. Now I can drink it, and I'm gonna make myself a tea. Then the secondary thing is, if I really need to, I can stick this thing in the fire and boil it and just use sticks to pull it out, and there's my water source. Now these come with two different lids, this titanium one and this plastic one. He just happens to have the titanium one, I just happen to have the plastic. I like the plastic because it's easy to screw on and off with my finger like that. I like the titanium because it's lightweight. They're 6s. So I'm gonna stop raving about it. You already know I like him because I've done multiple videos about it. And I'm going to ask Matt, what do you think about the heavy cover Canteen?
Yeah, obviously you can note the patina. Both of these have been in the fire multiple times since Tyler gave it to me. I'm a big proponent for all metal water containers when you're in the field. I don't like plastic. I don't know what's in plastic.
You can always
and I
taste
know
it.
I can't stick it in the fire to boil it, to boil water, which is one of the easiest ways to make water safe to drink.
I just did it right there.
Yeah, he just did it right there. He's got safe drinking water now because he had, and actually you're getting 2 containers out of this, and the fact that it nests is fantastic because then it's all one piece, and I use this all the time. This has become my primary water bottle. Yeah, and I actually like, I like traveling light, so like he said, I opted for the titanium lid just to make it a little bit lighter. But the thing, when it's empty, it's unbelievably feather. I mean, it's just like, I can't get over how lightweight it is, and it's so durable. I've actually dropped it a couple times with water in it. It's got a few little dings here and there, but it's rock solid. It's a really, really good piece of gear. So I've enjoyed it.
Interesting thing about titanium is it has some memory. So if you ding it, you can kind of punch it and it will come back. Unless it's really, really hot, and I've done that too, it kind of pops back out. And one thing he was mentioning I wanted to key in on a little bit was, when you do cover this with a black patina, which is just from the fire, it actually comes off. My stainless steel pots, I'll scrub them and scrub them and scrub them, and then they're really hard to get clean. But this one, I can usually use some lye from the ash of the fire and some pine needles and get it mostly clean. Take it home, just put a little soap on it, it comes right off. I cleaned this one off recently, but I cook it all the time, and I just pulled it off the fire. So that's a nice positive, is that it's so easy to clean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, really easy to take care of. Yeah, so far I'm pretty happy with it. And having a lid for the cup,
it's magic.
For a long time I've used just like a standard clean Canteen steel bottle, and then like a GSI or some other sort of small cup that would nest on the bottom. And that's a great setup, but as far as I know, they don't make lids for those. Maybe somebody does at this point. I'm probably not up on the gear as much as I could be, but this having a lid is just fantastic because, yeah, totally. If you're gonna put this thing in the coals without a lid, you're gonna wind up with all kinds of embers and chunks of ash and everything in there, and so it's nice. And it boils faster. I mean, it's a covered container, so it works really good.
The other thing, too, about titanium is it transfers heat fast. So that's part of why it's boiling faster. It's almost like putting just the water on the fire. Yeah. And you don't heat up the little backhands. I just pulled it out of the fire a second ago, and this was just boiling hot water. And this actually feels cold to the touch. Yeah. But I know if I reach up here, yeah, that's super, super hot down there at the bottom. So it dissipates heat by the time it gets back to my hand, and that helps to prevent from burning. All right, guys. Simple. It works. It's great. It's lightweight. I highly suggest them. And a quick shout out to Joe from WoodCraft for sending me some cool elderberries. He's a good man. Go check out his channel. Okay, guys, if you want one of these, I'll leave a link in the comment section for you. Hit the subscribe button. And thank you for watching T-Jack Survival.